Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of December 3rd through the 17th, 2018. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do or bring some clarity. Those of you that would like to book a personal or private reading, make sure that you email TemajTarot@gmail.com, and that information can be found in the description box below the video. So just click on it and it'll show you my email. Make sure that you email me first before trying to book a reading, because I'm not doing phone readings, only video and email. All right, so the central issue, heart of the matter, we have the devil, your energy, Capricorn. The Knight of Swords, Chariot. We have the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, you might be in a codependent situation, or you might be in a position where you're surrounded with people that are full of lower energy, lower vibrations, people who are too materialistic, people who are lacking spirituality. So those of you that consider yourself maybe evolved or spiritually awakened, you might find that you are in a position around all these lower energies, people who are not really on the same level or same page as you spiritually. I'm also seeing for some of you, you are trying to set boundaries with someone that may be trying to zap or to control or take all your energy. There may be a need for you to set boundaries with this person, or if this is your work situation where you feel like a slave, or you feel like they are unfair or it's unfair labor, there may be a need for you to confront the issue or set boundaries or whatever have you. But I'm seeing someone who's very guarded, very protective, very defensive. Someone may have given you an ultimatum, or you may have given someone an ultimatum, but I almost feel like they aren't listening. They aren't taking you serious. They're taking you as a joke. You might be talking to someone who is just spiritually dead. You know, if you're a spiritual person, that bothers you. You know, it's like you can't have a connection, even if, like with the devil, even if it is like an intense sexual connection, like you're going to find like that's not enough. Like you're feeling like, is this all this is? Like all we do is, you know, have sex, or, you know, all we do is satisfy our lower nature. Like, what about the spirituality? You know, there needs to be a balance here. Or someone might be telling that to you. They might be saying, you're not on the same spiritual page as me, or you're not as evolved as me. I don't know. Somebody might be coming at you that way. Or maybe you have been too needy as of late. So be careful about that. I feel like someone is always thirsty. Someone is coming off very thirsty as well. So make sure you're not putting yourself out there to be someone who is desperate. I don't know if it's you or someone else, but I feel like someone's definitely coming off as very thirsty, needy, taking someone's energy. I'm also seeing like a lot of this is dealing with like sexuality, like it's just sexually based. Also, you could be dealing with someone who has some sort of addiction or codependency. like someone might have trouble having a conversation, but they can have sex all night. And it's just like, we need to talk. I'm also getting this as temptation. So someone may, like, if you're in a relationship, and there's someone or a presence that keeps tempting you, and you're just like, oh my God, I'm so mesmerized by this person, so help me God, like, stay away from me. I need to, protect my space. I don't want this person around me. So for some of you, I feel like this could be coming off as temptation. And there's a need for you to just kind of keep your distance, but this person keeps coming at you and saying things. I feel like they're false, though. I don't feel like this person is sincere. I feel like this person is just wanting to satisfy their sexual hunger, and they don't have anything else to offer you. Their intentions are ill. I'm just not getting the best energy from this person if this is the person that you're dealing with. Now, if this is your energy, like I said, you might need to check yourself. Maybe this is also about overindulgence. So maybe you've been eating or drinking too much lately. Like maybe you're the type of person that you only drink every now and then, but now you're starting to drink every night. Maybe you only like to puff every now and then, but now you're smoking all the time. So there's a need for you to get your vices in check, because there is some sort of overindulgence going on, and it's not healthy. It's not spiritually healthy. It's not physically healthy. So there's a need for you to take care of yourself. This also just could be you being sick as well, or being around sick people or people who are codependent. That's why sometimes, I know sometimes you guys don't like it when I get off into being around like these, talking about people being sick. Sometimes it's your profession. And I forget to mention that because there are other messages that are coming through that are stronger. But yes, this can also be your profession. Like you work around people who are sick. So you might work in a hospital, or you might work at a prison facility, or a mental institution where people are not in their right minds. People are codependent on medication to act right. That's a codependency too. Like without this medication, I might kill you, or I might talk to myself, or whatever have you. So this might be the environment that you're in. If you're a celebrity, you could be around a lot of toxic people who are just snorting all day. Like, that's not cool. It's like everything in moderation. Like, and I'm not saying that I ain't never tried that, but I'm just saying, if you do, whatever the case, this is indicating that something is out of balance, way, way out of balance. And you might be around a bunch of people who are users and abusers, people who are offenders, people who just can't stop thinking about sex. That's not normal either. Like, you guys know what I said I like, but this is again talking about that's too much of something. There needs to be balance. So I'm feeling like there's something that's very out of balance in your life overall here. Also here, for some of you, I feel like if you do have opportunities in love, I just don't feel like their energy is coming off as the best. I feel like they only have one thing on their mind. Like they're offering something to you, like you're having these offers. They're offering things, but because the devil is at the base of it all, it's like, what are your intentions? Like, these aren't pure intentions. What do you want? And the wands are about that strong sexual energy. Even if this was about spiritual people coming into your life, maybe these people are too religious, or they practice some sort of religion that wants to constrain people, like, oh no, we don't do this in this religion, and you can't have that, and you can't do this, and you can't. That's to me out of moderation too, so whoever is coming at you, if you're single, whoever's coming at you, I don't like the energy just because the devil is at the base of it all. So there's a need for you to stay aware of your surroundings, stay aware, be conscious of what you're getting involved in. Now, maybe you just want something for, a quickie, or maybe you need to resolve some sort of, sexual frustration. And as long as you know what you're getting into, then okay. But I feel like, again, with the devil at the center issue, that that is all that's the foundation of it. That's what it's going to be. That's their purpose and their being in your life. If you're wanting someone who is spiritually elevated, or someone who is more of a soulmate connection, because this is a soulmate, but it's more so toxic. It's lower energies. It can go south really, really bad, really quick. But if you're looking for that real love, then you need to, just know that person isn't it. It's coming, but not right away. And then 2, with the 10 of Pentacles, I just saw 1111. With the 10 of Pentacles, we have abundance being offered to you. Now, there may be someone else coming into your life that is about something serious, that is about commitment, that wants to offer you a solid foundation. Also, this, like I said, this could have something to do with work related. Like, you might feel like you're in a position where you're not getting, your investment isn't being returned to you. And at some point, another job offer might come along the way. Or, again, like you're taking on a position that has all these perks, but it is something to it that isn't quite right. But you're going to be having a lot of money, and it might be tempting to you. You might just take it because you're like, maybe it'll just be temporary. Like, I know this isn't something that I'm passionate about, but damn it, it's a job and it pays a lot, and I can pay this off and that off. I can get a car. So you're kind of like looking at something for the materialistic side of things. And as a Capricorn, you are earth, you are material. But there are other elements in your chart. Make sure that those other elements are getting fed too. You have air elements, you have water elements. So make sure that you're feeding your emotions healthy things. Make sure you're feeding your mind air, healthy things. So just look out for that, because right now it looks like there's too much focus on one area in your chart, or one area in that one element is just too much focus on it here. Again, I'm seeing that air element, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and also water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and maybe even Virgo showing up. So these might be other people that are codependent to you, or you have a codependency with these energies. I am feeling like for some of you, you are flattered at the fact that somebody might be obsessing over you. Like, you admire that, especially too. And this is not to put down nobody that works in an industry, but let's just say that you do work in an industry, whether it's stripping, whether it's a website dealing with sexuality. I feel that there are a lot of weirdos and creeps getting off to you, but at the same time, this is something that brings you satisfaction. You are liking the fact that people are paying you for that act, or for watching you, whatever. It's like you like it. Like, this might not necessarily be your energy, but just know that that's who's watching you. A bunch of obsessive people that have a codependency to you or to that act. But you're just like, I'm getting paid. So as long as you have a healthy attitude about it, and you aren't getting swept up with this energy, then hey, do you. But always look out for your best interests. This is a warning too, for you to make sure that you're protecting yourself, because this does raise health flags to me when I see the devil. You might be dealing, but because it's next to air, you could be dealing with someone that has mental issues or something. So just be careful about that. I feel too like overall you're in a place where you feel good about yourself. You feel good about your current position. You might be taking some time out to yourself before the 2 weeks are out. Some time to really figure out what you want in life. Are you truly happy? I feel like you are kind of analyzing yourself or analyzing your life, and you just want to make sure that what you feel for yourself is real. You're like, I need to make sure that I love myself first before I can allow myself to be available to anyone else. I'm also getting here, there is some sort of conflict or frustration going on. I don't know if you're having some sort of inner conflict with the Five of Wands just randomly kind of popping out. I feel like this is almost like some sort of off story for somebody. There is some sort of blame game going on with you and another person. And I'm looking at the card here, and it has different languages on here. But for some reason, something says staven, but I think it means staff. But it makes me feel as if this might be someone named Steven that you might have some sort of conflict with. This might be a coworker, or there could be some sort of competition in regards to like someone might be making some sort of accusations towards you that could affect your career. And it's just like, don't lie on me like that. Man, 1744. I don't know. I'm seeing like a lot of master numbers during this reading. Was it this and Leo reading, I think? Maybe some of you are dealing with the Leo. I swear to God, every time this deck loves showing the Ten of Cups. My Morgan Greer deck does. It loves showing the Ten of Cups for everything. That's like the clarifier for everything. It's like Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups. Okay, so for some of you, this is about fighting against some sort of connection. This person might be a soulmate. They might be a twin flame, because we have this flame here. Maybe you've been spying or researching your twin flame. Not spying. I was trying to clean it up, but you know, like they're kind of on your social media, or you're on their social media. So somebody's twin flame is thinking, you guys might be thinking about each other. You guys might both be looking on each other's page. Your twin flame might be thinking about you at work, and maybe they're planning to come visit you. I feel like they want to open or share something with you. They want to come clean with you about something. Maybe they have been distant. You haven't heard from them, and maybe they just want to share something with you or open up to you. So I feel like this is some sort of hidden twin flame message. They're in love with you. They're still in love with you. You guys are in love with each other. Period. and you're separated by distance. They're planning to come and see you, or they're planning to reach out to you. But I really feel like they do want to visit because of the Chariot here. And then I saw the Six of Swords in here. So I'm feeling like they're wanting to visit, but they're being immature. They're not telling you, they're not opening up, they're not really talking like they should. So they might be coming off as childlike or immature, or you could as well. There's some sort of problems in communication, and I also feel like somebody is jealous. Either you are jealous of your twin flame's current relationship, or they're jealous of yours, or maybe they're looking on your page and they're seeing you have a conversation with someone, and they're just like, who is that they're flirting with, or who is this that they're attracted to? Like, let me confront them. So you might be confronting your twin flame because of something that you saw on their social media, or vice versa. All right, so that is all that I have for Capricorn. Hope it resonates or gave you some clarity. You guys, don't forget to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.